I just was on the phone with somebody like 3 weeks ago, and she said, yeah, she said that's weird. It looks like the bank took the money back because it wasn't the exact amount. The hotel returned the $100, but then I get something in the mail saying, well, it wasn't the exact amount, so we are denying this refund. It's like, really? That's the company itself was taking my side, and the bank took the money back out. So you committed fraud against me. The bank committed fraud against me. Okay, the hotel itself admitted they made a mistake, and then the manager refunded $100. But then the bank said, "Oh well, weren't sure what was going on here because they didn't refund the whole amount of $109. So we're just going to deny this whole thing." It's like they had no right even being involved in any way. The company itself returned the money. The bank had no right to have any decision in taking any refund back. That was a hotel deposit that is automatically released. So you guys committed so much fraud against me that this should be fully investigated, like on the highest levels. And I've tried, and then I've had to call another time.
So maybe federal would never reject any kind of credit coming to your account.
Well, they did.
Anything
They
that's refunded.
they
So
did.
there's no
They
way
did.
to-
I got something in the mail 2 days later saying we denied this and we're taking the money back out. And then they took the money back out. It's all in my account. I got 109 taken back out after I got 109 put in, 100 put in, then I got 109 taken back out. Then I got a letter from the bank saying we denied this because it wasn't the exact amount or something like that. Yes, I have it all. I have the letters in the mail. It doesn't make any sense to anybody why this is happening. So can we try this again?
If it was for like a credit, like if we've already done a dispute and they denied it, we would have took back our credit. That makes more sense.
No, they credited it, and the company credited it. It was credited back, and then I get this bizarre letter out of nowhere saying, "We denied this credit because it wasn't the exact amount." It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. That's what I'm saying. But I got the letters, and the money was taken back out. So we need to get to the bottom of this, and I need to dispute this again. This $109. It's from July 8th, and this is like literally like the third time I've had to call about this. It's so annoying. This is from July.
Yes, ma'am.
July
I can
8th.
understand pulled up by Tuesday.
Okay, I mean, I will call the hotel again. I will, do a three-way. They admitted that it was a mistake. Okay, you have no business taking any money back when the hotel itself admits they made a mistake and should have been automatically released. I need this $109 back. It was just a deposit that should have been released. The hotel Polynesian in Wisconsin Dells admits it was a mistake and that it should have been automatically released. So we need to get this done this time. Yeah. This, like I said, this is like the third time I've had to call. And then last time I called, like 3 weeks ago, she said, "Yeah, this is really weird. I'm just gonna, put this in again, and let's see if we can just get this done this time." And you don't even see a phone call from like 3 weeks ago in the system.
So I can't go back on phone. So, ma'am, I can't go back on phone calls. Only supervisors can.
Okay. Yeah, I had, and then I thought, okay, she's gonna just get this done. She goes, "Yeah, I don't know why it was denied. That's weird." She said the same thing you did. She said, "I don't know why a hotel refund would be denied by us in any way. If there's a credit back to the account, that's between me and the business. It has nothing to do with Navy Federal." That's exactly what she said. Huh?
I said, I do see where you already disputed this on August the 3rd. Hold on. I can't redispute it. But they said that they're taking their credit back out because Polynesian refunded.
I don't, whatever happened there, why they denied my dispute, the company itself refunded the money back. I got a refund of $100 in August. And then all of a sudden, the 109 was taken out the very Monday. I got a refund on a Saturday after talking to the management. in August of $100. I got a refund, and then on Monday, 109 was taken back out. 109, whatever the 109.21 or whatever it was. Yeah, and I got this bizarre letter from the bank. Oh, well, we don't know what's going on here, so it wasn't the exact amount, so we're going to just dispute this credit. It's like, what? You are getting in the middle of me and a company having you have no business being a part of any of my credit transactions between me and companies.
Right. So, Ms. Davis, going
Yeah.
through your statements on your account, I see where Polynesian Hotel gave you a credit back of $100 on August the 23rd. This is just according to your statements. I'm just going through your statements.
And then that was a Saturday, and then the very Monday they took $109 back out.
Correct. We took our credit reversal back because we gave you a credit for that 109.91 when we did your dispute. But because the hotel refunded you, Navy Federal took their credit back because technically you got $209.
I never got the $109 back. No, I never received the $109 credit from you ever. I never received any temporary credit like they normally did a dispute. I don't remember. I didn't do any dispute with you originally. I went right to the hotel. I never did any dispute with you originally, and I never received a $109 credit back in any way. No, I did not.
You did.
No, I did not, ma'am. I did not. I did not, and I did not. Nope, I never received a $109 credit from you. I didn't even do a dispute with you. No, I never received any temporary credit back. Oh, you want to pull up the statements? Let's see. Let's go for that. Show me when I got a credit. Show me when I got a credit in August. What day did I get a credit in August? Nope, I never got any credit. Never got any credit in August, ma'am. I looked at my statement.
Miss Davis, let's just calm down here because we're trying to talk over to each other, and I'm just trying to explain something.
And it wasn't even the full amount that the hotel gave. And I never got any temporary credit or any kind. You guys were fighting with me the whole time.
So, if you pull up your August statement, the August 11th, 2024 statement.
Okay.
To page 4 on this statement.
Mm-hmm.
So for August 5th, you'll see where it says dispute temporary credit 109.91. That's when you originally filed your dispute with us for this hotel transaction that happened in July.
Okay. And you're
Do
saying,
you see
and
that where you see where we gave you the credit where it says dispute temporary credit for 109.91 on the 4th page?
okay. And what day is this?
Okay. That is August the 5th.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Oh.
All right. So now when we go over here.
And then okay, but see the hotel, and then the hotel gave $100 back, not even the whole amount. That's what was so weird.
Correct. So they gave you a $100 credit back. They messed up with the $9.91. But when we gave you that temporary credit August 5th for that 109.91, and then the hotel gave you your $100 back on August 23rd. So for your next statement, if you'll pull up your September 11th statement and go to the 3rd page for where it says August 23rd, it says a credit adjustment from Polynesian Hotel for $100. So 3 days later, we took our temporary credit back from what we gave you back earlier in August.
Okay.
Because the merchant, granted, yes, you didn't get $9.91 back from the merchant, but you did get your $100 back from the merchant.
Well, I'm still owed I'm still owed the $9 then.
You are still owed the $9.91, but that is going to be up to the hotel to give you back.
Well, I mean,
Because we've already denied the claim because you've already got your money back from the merchant. Granted, yes, it's $9.91, but that is for the.
well, you guys, why did it take you, like, why didn't you guys, why did it get denied originally? You originally denied my claim.
So we originally gave you a temporary credit, but the reason why it denied is because the merchant refunded you.
No, I had to call. I had to make phone calls between you. You were trying to. I got a letter of denial. Then I called the hotel. Then I had to get in the middle of it, and then I finally got the hotel. You guys were trying to deny my claim from the very beginning.
Well, we gave you a temporary credit though for that 109.91. We may
And
have
that was
denied
in
your
that
claim
was in
until
like
within 10
that was in like what September or what was it? Or
No, we gave you that temporary credit August 5th.
August 5th, and then I remember getting a letter of denial from the bank. So
Right,
then
I understand.
and what day was that? I got a letter of denial sometime in like August 7th.
It may have sent you, so I can't pull up the denial letter. I can only go back 60 days as far as like what they send you as far as letters and emails.
Yeah, because I got a denial letter from the, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten so upset. And then I had to call the Polynesian myself. But originally I'd gotten a denial letter from Navy Federal.
I gotcha.
Yeah, that's why I got so upset about the whole thing, is that they denied it, and it's like, and then I had to call the company myself. It's like, why would you deny a hotel deposit? That's the real question, is that why did I even have to go through this whole thing? It should have been like, okay, let's, easy dispute. It was a hotel deposit. And then they made me go through this whole thing. And this guy's like, you got to upload these documents and all this stuff. And then he said, oh, you're being rude. And he hung up on me. I need you to upload documents, Miss Davis. And I said, well, what documents do you want me to upload exactly? It's a hotel deposit, dude. Have you ever stayed in a hotel where they take your money and then it's automatically returned? We've all done that, right? We're adults here, right? I mean, it's like kind of like a standard thing all over the world, dude. And he's like, well, we're not sure if this is a real, you gotta upload this and that. And I had this like fight with this dude. I had to like fight with this dude. That's why I got so upset about the whole thing. I recorded the whole conversation. And then I get a phone call the next day, and they say, this is the complaint department, and we were saying you were rude to the customer service. Oh, I'm rude, but you're denying you're trying to take my money illegally. Yeah, I got a complaint. I got somebody called me from some kind of complaint area in August saying I was rude to this guy. They didn't care anything about my money missing. They were just calling to curse me out. You call this professional? This is what I had to deal with as a veteran in August. Okay? I don't appreciate it. So that's everything that happened, and then I had to call the Polynesian myself. And then they looked it up and they finally returned the $100, not the full amount. But I had to do this myself. Okay? Because you guys denied it originally. So I would really like to know why it was denied originally.
So when you do a dispute, so anytime that there's a dispute done, so we have to take all information to Visa. If Visa requests more information, and that's what that man was trying to tell you, is that you have to upload your document, because Visa was requesting sort of any kind of document. So that would have been like your receipt with the Polynesian Hotel.
I didn't get a receipt. You don't get a receipt. You don't get a receipt. They take the money out. You don't get it. I didn't get a receipt from the hotel. They take the money. They said that this first part's going to be a deposit, and then the other part's the hotel charge, dude. Like, there was 2 charges. Like, what more do I have to say to the dude? Like, really? What more receipts do you need, dude? Like, it's a hotel deposit, and then the other charge was the room charge? Really, dude? Like, what receipts do you need? It's called a hotel deposit. It says right on the website, we take a deposit. Look at the website, dude. Really? You guys, you just want to fight with veterans. I think you just want to fight. That's why I'm recording every conversation here. Yeah.
That is perfectly fine, because
Yeah.
all our calls are recorded for quality
That's
assurance.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and you enjoy fighting with veterans and stealing our money. That's what I'm just making sure all the veterans know how much I've had to fight with you over this. Yeah, and then I get a phone call from the complaint area saying I'm rude to the guy when he's asking me for receipts. It's like, well, I don't have a receipt. This is a standard hotel deposit. Okay, All right. So then, okay. So then you're saying, what day did I finally you took the money out because the Polynesian returned the money on what? Then the Polynesian returned the money on what day?
August 23rd, and then we didn't take our credit back until August the 26th, according to your statement.
Okay. So you took it back because, but I don't remember ever getting the initial temporary credit at all.
David, so I didn't take anything back. Navy Federal took back their credit from a dispute that you did last year. I just want to make that clear. I did not take anything. It's Navy Federal that took back their temporary credit when you did this dispute.
Okay. Okay. Well then I have another situation here too where now I'll have to find the date here. Do you have any information from any? Do you have anything from the other? There was one other dispute from like several months back that I never got the credit for, that I'm still trying to address, and it was from this. It was like I'd have to go back and find out in my statement, but I had tried to just donate to the Trump administration. It was like a WinRed. It was from WinRed, and I hit the $5 button, but they took $100 out, and that was like, I don't know how much more I have to prove, that was not a valid amount that they took out, but I've never to this day gotten that money back because I said no, I did not ever authorize that $100. I meant to donate them a very small amount. And I didn't even want, and so they originally gave me 95 back, and then they took that back. And so I want to know why that was, and I never got that $95 back. And I told the guy, I said, I never even hit the $100 button on the WinRed. I hit the $5 button, so that's 100% fraud. And so I need the $95 back from that. I mean, that's not even a bill, that's a donation. Okay, I don't owe this company any money. I didn't authorize $100. I authorized $5. So this should just be like a no-brainer thing. And it was yeah. Do you have that in there at all? From October, is it?
I don't see anything that says, I don't see anything that's regarding anything like that.
Well, I disputed it, so it should be.
I believe you did.
So So how far can you go back with disputes? You're saying you can't go far back because that was from at least. So it must have been from like maybe 8 months ago or something. 7 months ago, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but that's another thing. It's just like, really? I mean, what are you trying to say? That you were there when I was making, the donation, and that that because they disputed.
Nobody said anything like that, Miss Davis.
Yeah. You were there pushing the buttons, and and trying to say that I pushed the $100 button when I pushed the $5 button. Oh, so you think that you know more what I was trying to donate more than I know? I mean, this is ridiculous, man. Yeah, that was denied, and that $95 was taken back. Somebody thinks that I was purposely trying to do the $100. They think that they think they can see through my eyes and see what I was trying to donate, apparently, because they took the $95 back. Oh, this isn't authorized. Oh, really, dude? Did you do the donation? Really? Was it in your name? I'm serious. Like, for real. Like, what is going on there? So, I mean, I'd have to look at my statement exactly when that happened, but that's what happened. Is that, I mean, I'm like, really, this is a no-brainer. And they took the 95 back. This isn't a bill. This isn't a company. This was a donation. An unauthorized donation.
I don't
Okay.
This was in October.
Oh, I don't remember. No, it was several months back. It was several months back. But I just I get so irritated and just fighting with you guys all the time. And so I'd have to look on my statements at this point. But I was hoping maybe you could pull it up. If you could find
Done for like
you don't have any if you have access to the different disputes.
it's called Red State or Red.
It was called WinRed. WinRed. It was when he was, putting all this stuff like donate towards Trump or whatever. Yeah, I never hit the $100 button. So I don't even know where this came from. It was 100% unauthorized donation. It was they took 100 instead of 5.
Okay, here it is.
Oh, you found it?
Gave you a credit for it. Yeah, we gave you a credit for $95.
And then you took it back.
23.
And then it was taken back.
I understand. Let me do a little bit of research. Give me just a moment, Miss Davis, okay?
Yeah, I never got that $95 back. You took it back, and it was never recredited. And what day was that? What month was that?
So I see that the credit was given on 5/23, so I'm trying to find the original transaction. It has to be sometime around here.
Mm-hmm.
WinRed. I see on 3/20 you gave the $5 for WinRed. 4/8 you did it for $10. It looks like it puts you on like a reoccurring.
No, I never signed up for a recurring ever.
They took out of your account a couple of times. It looks like. Looks like on 4/8 they took out $10. On 3/20 they took out $5.
And then the one that I've disputed is the one where they took out 100.
Here.
Yeah, that WinRed $100. It was on 4/24. Yeah, 4/24. That was definitely not authorized. 4/24. I never got that refunded. Yeah, and I just
back on the 5/23 is what it looks like,
and then they took it back. And then they took it back because I got one of those dumb letters in the mail saying this was denied. Again.
Right.
Yeah, like what happened with the first Navy Federal one, like we talked about.
Correct. Correct. So, Ms. Davis, so when you lose a claim, of course, Navy Federal is going to take back their credit that they placed into your account. Anytime that you lose.
Okay, why did I lose this? Why did you take the money back? This was a legitimate fraud. as you can see, I have never donated $100 to this company. I've donated $5 and $10 to never in my life have I donated $100. So I don't have a record of donate $100. So it's 100% fraud, and I want, and the 95 needs to be taken back.
Correct. So because it's not considered fraud, because it looks like you have been paying this. So if I see red Trump,
I have never paid $100. I've never paid this company $100, and that is a completely unauthorized charge. As you can see, I've never paid this company any more than $10 or $5. $100 is 100% unauthorized, and any normal person with a normal brain would know that, ma'am, especially a banking person. And I'm telling you that I did not authorize this charge, and it's a donation, not a bill, and I don't owe this company any money. So that needs to be credited, and there should be no reason, and I want to know the law. Let me hear the law why you say that you think that you get to keep my $95. Where's the banking law that authorizes you to keep my $95?
So there's no law that says we keep your $95.
But okay, I'm gonna. So Navy Federal is trying to keep my $95 for what reason?
Thank you so much for calling Navy Federal.
Why are you trying to keep my money? What's your name? Why are you trying to keep my money? They're stealing my money. Navy Federal Credit Union is stealing people's money. Okay? Okay, we're gonna call you back. We're gonna call this bitch back.